Alright lads, so Halloween is coming early with the new Burn the Witch collaboration campaign. We're going to go through it in today's video, going over all the events that are coming out tomorrow. And of course, briefly touch upon the new Burn the Witch characters, that being a Halloween version of also Nini and also Noelle. So with that said, let's just jump straight into it. So first up, they briefly touch upon what Burn the Witch actually is. Remember, at the end of the day, this is a collaboration with a different IP, that of course being Burn the Witch. While it is set in the universe of Bleach, maybe you haven't seen it, which I would recommend checking out. You can go through it in like less than an hour, whether you want to read the manga or watch the anime. Both are good ways to experience the story, and I personally recommend it. I guess now's a good time to mention it too. We are getting a new episode, potentially later this year. So if you are a Burn the Witch fan, you got some stuff to look forward to. But starting off with the actual campaign news, the first thing coming our way is the free seasonal Brave Soul summons. So starting tomorrow, we get a free multi every single day, and on the 10th multi, we do get a guaranteed 5-star character. Now the available characters in this particular summons are actually quite solid, in this case only including seasonal characters, the oldest of which being Orient Society, I believe from 2019, and the newest actually being seasonal characters from this year, granted at the start of the year with the New Year 2023 characters. Obviously, the goal for anyone watching this video is to get a new character, right? But ideally, if you do get a 5-star, you would probably want a character from the top 3 rows as they offer the most value. Mainly the top 2 rows though. And for me personally, I believe I'm missing around 3 or so characters, that being White Day Aizen, Christmas Hallibel, and also New Year's Ichigo. 3 characters that I actually would really like to pick up, especially Aizen, considering that the new very hard guild quest is going to have some type of different meta that might actually surround Nad characters, and he's a really good Nad character for the Espada guild quest. Let me know in the comments below what character you're striving for. Again, for me, definitely going to be Aizen. But actually, I'm missing Nelliel, so I wouldn't actually mind picking up Nelliel. Or also this Okira. I have him, but I'd like to get dupes of him. After that, we have the Burn the Witch collaboration present. So starting later today, actually, around 4 PM my time, so that is at the daily reset, log into the game to get a free battle-ready 6-star summon ticket. I believe this is like the 3rd one we've gotten in the last 3 or so months, so I'm kind of liking that somewhat of a monthly occurrence. If you're a new player, this is a good time to potentially get a new character ready to go right from the get-go. And usually these tickets actually do include seasonal characters. So you could potentially get a new character or someone that's actually really good. Most of us out there, unfortunately, let's just face it, are going to get a duplicate. But there will be people out there that will get a new character, despite the odds being against them. And I've been one of them. Happened to me a few months ago. So yeah, make sure to log in later today and definitely claim that. We then have the Burn the Witch collaboration login bonus. So log in over the next 15 or so days and you're going to get 90 spirit orbs. For me personally, I'm going to spend those orbs on soul tickets to max out my level. Although if you saw our video yesterday, it's not going to make much contribution, but I do like playing this game a lot, and I personally buy soul tickets. After that, we have the Burn the Witch collaboration summons, in this case a new Halloween Nini and also Noelle. We're going to also break the banner down later today, so make sure you are subscribed for that. But overall, Nini and Noelle are very solid characters. A bit iffy in some parts, I will say, mainly when it comes to their damage output. But remember, they are Burn the Witch characters, so they are some of the more rarer characters in the entire game. We have no idea when they are going to return. The most recent Burn the Witch banner that happened at the end of April, with Parasol, Macy, Bruno, and also Bargo, have yet to return. So that just goes to show these characters are rare, and you might not get another chance to summon for these characters in quite some time. But luckily, at the very least, if you do go to step 25, which granted is going to cost you around 5,000 orbs, you are guaranteed one of the 2 new characters. Your choice. It's nice to see this continue onto every banner. Now, in addition to those 2 new Burn the Witch characters, these are the fillers in this particular banner. Honestly, a really solid banner. I'm liking every single filler here. I've seen some complaints about this banner. I really don't get it. I know every character here is premium, but these are some of the best premium characters in the entire game, bar none. And while it's true this banner could have had old Burn the Witch characters or some seasonals, that ultimately would have made the banner less value, in my opinion. These are some really good characters here. Mainly the anniversary characters, Ishin and also Tensor, but then you even have some really good links with Gantenbane. So there definitely is more reason to summon on this banner other than the Burn the Witch characters. And I've actually seen some people say they want to summon just for the fillers alone. And to be honest, I'm kind of there with you. But continuing on with the collaboration campaign, in this case we have the collaboration orders. So it's going to last 2 or so weeks. Nothing super crazy as always, but you just get extra rewards for playing the game, stuff that you should be doing anyway. In this case, play 100 single player quests, 10 epic raids or co-op quests, get you some extra 4 to 5 star summon tickets, and if you do complete all the orders, you do get 10 spirit orbs. There are going to be more orders here than those that are shown, so there are more rewards to get, but again, nothing crazy. We're going to quickly rush through this. We have the paid packs. In this case, it's going to cost you around $80 or so. These are the standout 5-star characters, and remember this pack in particular, you do get to pick 5 characters, and you'll get one of those characters at random. We then have the lesser expensive pack. This one's going to cost around $20 or so. These are the featured 5-star characters, and this one isn't a selector. You have a 40% chance to get one of these 6 characters, and a 60% chance to get other character. And since at the end of the month, we also have the event support pack. Now this one's going to cost around $10 or so, and it's usually something that I recommend light spenders to actually buy, mainly though if you can guarantee yourself a new character. Because what you'll see here, with this pack, you get a 5-star ticket that will give you one of these free characters. Now, all these free characters are bonuses in the upcoming point event, so if you need a bonus, it's good for that. They all resurrect, so if you get someone new, that's 250 orbs. Technically 276, but Nelio and also Retsu in particular are really good soul trades. Nelio being a 14% recharge and also 16% strong attack damage, Retsu being 12% recharge and 16% full stamina damage, and Izuru I believe being a 25% NAD link and also 12% DR. So if you get a new character, you get a good link, a good amount of orbs for the money spent, and also a bonus character for the upcoming point event. And this point event is a tad bit special. And for me personally, it's one of the highlights of this entire campaign. Because keeping up with tradition, we have another Osushi pet to pick up. And in this case, look at him. He looks absolutely adorable. So to pick up the new Osushi familiar, all you have to do is beat chapter 1. And by farming this point event, you're going to collect all the materials you need to max him out and also reroll his particular skills. Other than that, it is still technically a normal point event. So 3 million points, you get the Essence Scroll. 2 million points, you get the 5-star summon ticket. On the 5th of October, we get the extra stages. So more points to get from that. And if you did see yesterday's video, we do recommend farming the point event if you also want to max out your level or also get more EXP, since point events do offer soul tickets in return. If you're wondering if these are going to be the bonus characters, regardless of how many bonus characters you do have, it's always worth going to the 3 million points. That's the thing you should be doing at bare minimum. But if you do have 3 to 4 bonus characters, as always, it's definitely worth farming past 3 million points. In case you were wondering though, the Osushi Familiar offers these amount of stats and has the track resistance plus 10%. As a soul trait, nothing crazy, but the main appeal of this Osushi pet is his looks and the fact that he gets to follow you around. After that, we have the Cinderella Epic Raids. This is the first time it's returning since, I believe, end of 2021. So for many players out there, this will be the first time attempting the Epic Raids. It is, for the most part, a very easy one. Of course, you can pick up a new familiar, that being the Cinderella pet. And at the time, the special thing about this particular Epic Raid is that it did feature a Linkster character in almost any given attribute. So if you have those Linkster characters, you can use those, get the bonus damage output, clear faster, and also at the same time get some extra medals. Although, to be fair, some of these bonus characters are quite outdated, and you might just be best to bring in some of the newer Linkster characters, for example. Even though they aren't bonuses, the boss itself only, I think, has like 12 million HP. But either way, this Epic Raid is going to be good to farm links or potions and, of course, also droplets. But the interesting thing about this particular raid right now is that it's only available for the next 2 weeks. Now, we were expecting a rerun Epic Raid, and usually when we get a rerun Epic Raid, the first 2 weeks we get the normal difficulty, and the last 2 weeks of that month we get the awakened difficulty. But the thing is, this Cinderella Epic Raid doesn't have an awakened difficulty. So I'm not really sure what's going to be available for the next 2 weeks after October 16th. We potentially might be seeing an awakened Cinderella Epic Raid, or we might just get another Epic Raid. Either way though, really cool to see this Epic Raid return, but this also does mean that we are getting 2 Epic Raids this month, which most importantly means more orbs. And it's entirely possible that there's no Epic Raid after the 16th, and we have to wait till the end of the month to get a new Epic Raid. So keep in mind, this doesn't guarantee 2 Epic Raids this month, but I would really hope so, because having no Epic Raid for 2 weeks is kind of weird. At that point, Cinderella might as well just be here for the entire month. Osushi is continuing being a good boy. In this case, we're getting the Osushi Present Bonanza. This is going to be here for 2 weeks. It's a quest you spend 1 soul ticket on, and then you just get some rewards back. That can include golden summon tickets, brave soul summon tickets, rainbow link star potions, but most importantly, 25 soul tickets. That's ideally what you want to go for. You don't get a choice, it's random, but hopefully you get the soul tickets, and usually that is the more common rewards. We then have Rukia's special training extra. Good amount of XP, especially if you're a new player. We have Korn's Mega Bonanza. If you're trying to max out some of those accessories, this is a good event to get some 3 and 4-star power hearts and also some large EXP crystals. As always, the second half of the month, we will get fragment drop rate ×2 in Chronicle Quest, and you should use that time as always to farm Chronicle Quest. Never do it in the first half of the month. And then we have our usual Power Festival, where certain items have an increased drop rate during these particular times. And then lastly, and this already started, we have the Burn the Witch collab trailer campaign. So there's going to be 2 rounds for this. Round 1 is currently going on right now and will be lasting until the 6th, and then round 2 will be from the 6th to the 15th, and all you have to do is go onto their Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, just like or interact react to the post, essentially. And with that, we can get some extra rewards, right? Essentially, in this case, we're going to get some Brave Soul Summon tickets, some Links or Potion, but most importantly, 30 Spirit Orbs. And that's from each round. So overall, if we do get all the milestones, we're getting 63 Spirit Orbs. In this post, there is a link to their Twitter, Instagram, and also Discord, so feel free to join and click on those links and interact with the post. Either way though, with that said, lads, that was the video for today, going over the upcoming Burn the Witch collaboration campaign. Overall, I'm pretty excited about it. I like me some Burn the Witch collaborations. I like the new designs for the new characters, definitely will be summoning on the banner, and I think the fillers are actually pretty good, and that makes me want to summon on the banner more. There's a lot to look forward to with the new point event to get a new familiar, and of course also the Cinderella epic raid returning. But again, it's only here for 2 weeks, so I'm really curious to see what the second half of October is going to bring. Either way though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.